Oh, guys, by the way, I spoke to the creator, you know, of the Notion template. I showed you guys it in the previous stream that I went and grabbed and then edited. I spoke to them and they said they're going to take my Notion template, like my version of it, and then add the additionals that I've done to it to the original and then re-upload like an updated version. So if you guys want to get hold of this template that I was showing you guys, remember I was showing you, I made this massive Notion thing database. So I downloaded a base and I'll show you the creator in a second, but I've been speaking to them and they said, yes, like it's good. They said that they thought it was really good. So they actually want to use it and re-upload it. So all of this like tracking of the progress and the formulas that are happening and the Sims database and everything and all the details, they said that they're going to go and grab it and upload an updated version. So when that is out, I will let you guys know so you can grab a version of that as well. Yeah, they're going to credit me, of course. I mean, to be honest, it's their base. So I mean, the fact that they're even crediting me is nice enough. Like they don't have to do that at all. They don't need to at all, but it's the fact that I took their base and then I edited it and then they've gone and been like, actually, that's a really good idea. She was like, oh, if I knew how to, oh, sorry, they said, if I knew how to do that, then I would have added that myself. So how's the food sickness today? It's okay, actually. It's okay. The ramen was amazing last night. It was so good. But yeah, the food sickness has been good. Like other than the last time that I had it, it's been okay. So it's better. So we're okay. You're so me with the organization stuff. Someone commented on yesterday's stream and was like, I'm an accountant and your spreadsheet is so satisfying to me. And I was like, thank God someone else doesn't think I'm an absolute lunatic for tracking my save files like this. Like, honestly, this is the most satisfying thing. I can't wait to finish with our household that we're working on today and then go in and add all the details about them. That's what I'm most excited about. I'm most excited about finishing like a household or a lot so that I can go and then click done on the little lot option. Like, I'm so excited by this. I love a spreadsheet. I can't help myself. Like, what's the girl supposed to do? Okay, yeah, let's go start the game. Let's play it right now. It's so clear and refreshing. I feel like I have like structure to everything. I feel like I'm not going in overwhelmed. The thing is making a forever save is so overwhelming because there's so much ahead of you to do, but breaking it down into a spreadsheet and like tracking it as you gradually go through, it relaxes you, you know? Oh goodness, that was quite loud actually. Hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. Have you been watching Traitors? I haven't. Is it a TV show? I haven't seen that. Oh, did anyone else see the Victoria's Secret show last night? Anyone? Anyone? Honestly, Catty, I was exactly the same. I was awful in school with like organization and being ready for classes and everything. But like with my own hobbies, I'll say less. Like, you best believe I'm gonna have a whole tracker to follow. Oh wait, did it crash YouTube? Oh wait, I was watching it on YouTube and it seemed fine. Although I was like 20 minutes behind because I started watching it late. So I went back to watch it. They did promise no slickbacks this year, and I did notice everyone did have the bombshell hair. So, well, actually, there was a few slickbacks. I say slickbacks, but they were like a hairstyle with like a headdress on. So, you know, we'll let them off. How are you doing today, Moral Lore? Today, I'm excited. Hi, Nubia. I'm good. Thank you. We're going to be finishing up with the King household. And then we are going to go move them in, sort out the house, decorate it, get everything ready. And yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's just me. Okay. I don't want to be mean. Okay. Madison Beer, incredible. Absolutely gorgeous voice. Then, the K-pop, group, Twice, was it, that came out? I thought their outfits were incredible, okay? And visually, oh my God, they looked incredible. But I was not impressed with the performance. I don't know if it's just me, but it was really, really out of tune. And I was thinking, God, like following up after Madison Beer with that like incredible performance. And then I was like, oh my God, oh no, oh no. But also I did hear that like they weren't a full group, because I've heard like obviously their music sometimes, but I don't follow them. So I don't know if it was because like they wasn't like their full group, and then maybe that the actual members that were singing were, you know, there was one singer in that group out of all the 4 girls, and I was like, okay, every single time she sings, it was good. But then the other 3, I was like, oh no, oh no. Yes, I saw that. And Bella Hadid walking around wearing 60-pound wings. I was thinking she was walking a bit funny. She was walking a bit funny. Yeah, one of them was really good. I don't know the actual individual members. I don't follow Twice. Twice is overworked, so probably like too much using their voice unhealthily. I haven't actually heard, I haven't heard them live any other time, and I also haven't heard them as like a full group, so it's difficult to like judge. But based on what I heard in the Victoria's Secret, it was just, yeah. Hi Oli, welcome in. How are you? Oh my God, the body diversity in Victoria's Secret, incred. Oh, speaking of diversity, guys, we also just need to address there's an elephant in the room. I'm just going to tell you guys now, if anyone comes into the stream asking why I'm making black Sims, okay, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to time you out, okay? I'm just going to time you out. I hope you understand. It's strange, weird behavior, okay? I've just got nothing else to say, really, other than you're just gonna be timed out. Like, I've seen this comment multiple times over the last 2 streams while we've been making the King household, multiple times. Why are you making a black sim? Why are they black? Who the fuck are you, first of all? Okay, 2, you're gonna have a chance, right? You're gonna be timed out. You're gonna have a chance to think about how you said it and how that come across. Then you can come back. You get a second chance to speak in chat, okay? And if you continue to be like that, then you'll be banned. But I'm sorry, you will be timed out. It's strange, weird behavior. So if anybody saw that, just know. Yeah, and also, can we just also talk about the fact that New Orleans, the demographic, because obviously I did my research. You guys know I'm obsessed with these type of things. New Orleans, the demographic of New Orleans is like 60% African Americans, okay? So I want my New Orleans to match the IRL demographic, you know, my Willow Creek matching up to real life. So just want to tell you guys that, and you've been warned. That's all I'm saying, okay? I know, it was so weird. Honestly, some people, they're just strange. They're just strange. Nothing else can be said. It was just odd. Yeah, it was just quite odd. It really was. And I saw the messages, and I know a lot of you guys were like sticking up for me, and sticking up for the fact that I was even making a black sim, which is just something wild to even say anyways, but you get what I mean. So just to inform you, you have been warned, and if you feel like you're being timed out unfairly, you're probably not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the intentions were. I don't know what their intentions were behind it, but it's just an odd thing to say regardless of whatever intentions they had. So I just think there's just no need. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it, at least. So hopefully you can understand. Hi Jess, thank you for the Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, right guys, let's go ahead and pick up from yesterday's stream. I will also just turn the music over to instrumental music, shall we? Yeah, I mean, regardless of the context, it was just odd. Yeah, I think so. I think it was just very, very odd. Okay, so in the first stream, while we're working on these, on this family. Hi, Nubia.
It's 2025. It's weird to ask why you making black sims, like what microaggressions are running rampant.
Yes, exactly. I agree. I mean, regardless of I feel like it's just odd. It's very, very odd. And if there was a specific question that you wanted to ask, it didn't have to be said like that. I think it would just, yeah, I think it was just strange. Anyways, I just wanted to warn you guys in case we see anything like that and then you see anyone get timed out. There's no need for me to address it because honestly, there is zero need to address that. They're just going to be timed out. So just telling you guys. Anyways, so in the first stream that we started working on the King household, we made Marcel King, and he is a manual laborer. He's a single dad to 2 kiddos who we are currently in the process of making. Yesterday's stream, we made his son, Gabriel, who is this little baby right here. He's currently a loner. We kind of imagine him as like the quiet, like artistic kind. We was thinking we wanted to have him go into being a manga artist when he's older. I've actually got like a full custom career, so I thought that could be really cute for him. And I'm actually gonna be making a manga store somewhere in New Orleans or somewhere in Willow Creek, so I want to have him go there, and maybe he could even like work there at some point as a teenager or something. So that's for him. And then also in yesterday's stream, we finished making the mother of the 2 children. Second child isn't made yet, so we're gonna make them today. Her name is Solana, and here she is. I took them into game to take photos of them for the thumbnail today, and oh my god, they look gorgeous in game. Like all the Sims, they just look so good in game. I'm so excited to play with this family. They're going to be so fun. So obviously, Solana, she is going to be moving out, so she's not going to be living in the household with the family. But Solana has gone off to pursue her dreams for becoming a lawyer. So she's going to be moving, and yeah, she's going to move out, and it's just going to be Marcel, Gabriel, and also their daughter, who we're going to make today. And then once we've finished making their daughter, we're going to go in-game. We're going to pick out a house for them, decorate it, and get it furnished, and get all the law made that we need to get. And obviously do the whole divorce between Solana and Marcel, and then move her out of the household, and do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like villainize Solana because I don't think she's a villain, but I do think she made a selfish choice, if that made sense. However, there's a lot of like unpacking that I want to do for the reason that Solana ended up like picking up and leaving. Because although I don't agree with the situation myself, you know, or like the decision, also she's not a villain here, you know. There were situations behind it. We kind of was talking a little bit about like postpartum depression potentially, and also just the fact that her marriage with Marcel broke down. We kind of imagine that the law was her and Marcel got together when they were really young. They got married, had kids really early, and she never really got to like explore her life as much as, you know, she wanted to, and like pursue her career at least. And so when her marriage was breaking down with Marcel, and then obviously she had her most recent child, she ends up, you know, picking up and basically moving out. So that's kind of the story that we've got so far, at least.
Yes, love the Sim style.
Thank you, Nubia. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of it maybe had to do with the fact that she didn't want to be a bad parent, and she knew that she couldn't be there for her kids as like the best parent possible with how she was, you know. So I feel like that was also an element to it as well. I'm just going to turn down the Sims voices really quick because they are like so loud. I'll go for like 70% or something. There we go. If they had kids early, wouldn't they be older? No, I mean, I don't think so, because Solana's like, what did we say? She was like 29. Marcel's like 30, 31. So they're pretty close in age. And then Gabriel's probably like 6 or 7. So it does kind of add up. They had kids young. And then obviously their most recent daughter is going to be between an infant and a toddler. I think we were going to make her a toddler. I think so. What poses do you use for your Sims in CAS? It's called Standstill in CAS Mod by Moriel. That's the creator. I know. Gabriel's so cute. I know. Should we make their daughter an infant or a toddler? What do we think? She's actually really cute. I think maybe a toddler's a bit better. I think maybe she's been gone for a while now. Yeah, you guys think toddler too? See, this sim is cute, but I don't know how the mouth preset's gonna work. Don't know if I should randomize. Should I randomize or should I see how she looks? In fact, hold on. Let me age her up to a teen and see how she looks. Let me do a few more randomizes while they're a teen. and we'll get like a good base. That's maybe a good base. We could just elongate the face a little bit more. They look so much like their mum though. Okay, let's use this as the base. We will add her as a teen and then age her up to young adult. So what we want to do is we want to adjust her now as a young adult and then add her in to the game as a toddler, you know, so that she doesn't look absolutely crazy. Because you know what Sims genetics are like. It can be a little wild sometimes, you know. Sims genetics can really do some work. How's that, honestly? I think honestly she's so pretty. What do we think? I think she's gorgeous. Yeah, we were talking about that. I feel like Solana's like went back to uni, or maybe she was doing like studying, like maybe an internship while she was studying for the degree as well. I feel like that could make sense too. What do we think? Do we like her as a base? Always chinless, I know, it's the classic Sims genetics. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's age her back down to a toddler. So, I was thinking that the daughter would be like the more outgoing of the two kids. So Gabriel is like the quiet kid, and then the like younger sibling is like the more outgoing. I mean, as outgoing as you can be as a toddler. But you kind of get where I'm going with this, right? Also, she's got her mum's hair, so I'm gonna give her the same overlay. I always use this overlay on this hair just so it darkens it a little bit. But we'll keep the same hair color that her mum had. I think it's mostly shaders and CC. Wait, what's that? Red is such a good color on you, Juniper. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, let's do. See, this is an alpha skin, which I don't know how I feel about that one. I'm still like on the fence about quite a lot of these like alpha-esque looking skins. Some of them are okay, but sometimes they're a little bit too detailed for me. Yeah, we could maybe have her go into sports or something. Lauren, do you have the control any sim mod in your game? The mod list says it's broken, so I don't know if I should put it in my mods folder. I do have it installed. I've had no problems with it yet, but yeah, I'm not sure.
So far. Lolly love.
Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Oh my god, she needs freckles. We can definitely give her some freckles. In fact, right now, I'm just going to give her some eyelashes because that honestly will make like the biggest difference. So let's do... Oh wait, actually, I've got these ones. Oh wait, these ones are pretty. Maybe she's got some really pretty eyelashes like those. Like that. She looks like a mini adult with that skin. I don't know. Maybe that one's a bit better. No. See, I want to like this skin, but I don't know how I feel about the eye details. I wonder if I can add a different... Like that is maybe better, but then I don't know how I feel about the lips. Let me try different lip details maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about these type of skins on like babies. I never normally use them, so yeah, I definitely think bigger pupils. I think they'd be a bit bigger, wouldn't they, when she's a bit younger like that? It's too realistic for me. I think it's too realistic for me too, but I'm giving it a go, you know? Like I'm giving it an opportunity to prove me wrong, but currently it's not working. It's not working for me right now. Yeah. Let me try without the skin. See, I just prefer that. I just prefer this. I mean, most of the time I normally use this skin here, and I use like this version of it because it's kind of like a middle ground for me between like an alpha-esque skin and, you know, like a Maxisy match skin. So maybe we go with that instead. Yeah, I might change her hair to a different one. I've got a few different options for toddlers. I've got some CC ones installed, so we can try others. Thanks, Mars. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, thank you. Can you give her like little braid buns? What have I got? I've got something like this. Hold on, I just need to make sure it's in the right shade. I think... Yeah, I think we're using this sort of shade, although it does a little weird thing round the top. So, I don't know. We've also got this one. I think it'd be like that. That's quite cute too. I don't mind this one. That's actually really sweet. What else have we got? We've got something like this. Let me put it in the same shade like that too. Yeah, the strawberries are so cute, aren't they? What other hairs? We've got something like this. Why does it keep changing the color? That's so annoying. We've got something like this. I need to change her eyebrows. They're going to keep changing with the hairs. She has a huge chin. It's just because if I take away her chin, she ends up with no chin as an adult. So, I mean, I just want her to look good when she ages up. So, I like the strawberry one. Let's go with the little strawberry one. I think that one's cute too. Like this. Tay, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, how's that? And then let's get a little bit of skin detailing going on. I think maybe we could get a bit of blushies, but turn it down. Can we go with this and then turn it down a little bit? Oh, that's so cute. Yes, yes, yes. Can we try lighter eyes on her? I kind of want to leave her with these eyes because both of her parents have got these colors eyes. So I don't know. It wouldn't really make sense that she ends up with a different colored eye, you know? Yeah, I know. Genetics in this game can be so annoying sometimes.
Because he was old enough to see his mum go through PPD and
we was thinking that too.
To distract himself from the fact his mum left less than 33.
Yeah, I love Momo Blush as well. Yeah, we was talking about that could be one of the reasons that he's like the quieter of the two. Where are my freckles? I was thinking we could do a little bit of frecklage on her. We could do maybe just a little bit while she's younger along the nose. Oh yeah, have we got any name suggestions for her? So based on the kiddos, we was also doing biblical names. So obviously we've got Gabriel for the son. Are we thinking anything for this little kiddo just yet? Yeah, she's going to be the social of the two kids, I think. She's going to be like the outgoing one. Oh, some of these are so good. I saw someone suggest Trinity last stream as well, which I still do really like. I like Trinity as an option. Esther's nice. Faith is pretty. I like Faith right now as well. Nubia, thank you for the 10 bitties.
She gives Clementine vibe, but for biblical hope.
Oh, I like Hope too. And also, yeah, I do see Clementine for her as well. But if we're going to go biblical, yeah. Ivani's nice as well. Faith is cute. I like Faith too. Okay, we're getting a lot for Faith. Maybe we'll make it Faith right now. Faith King. I think she looks like a Faith though. She does. Should we call her Faith? What do you think? I feel like it matches for her. Oh, here we go. Here's the freckles I was looking for. I wanted these ones, but I wanted like just a nice sort of maybe like that, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit along the nose. Yeah, okay, let's go with Faith. I feel like she looks like a little Faith, doesn't she? You know what? Why has this happened, by the way, guys? Sorry, my nose running again. The classic when you do makeup and then your nose starts running. Why is oh, her chin from the side. Let me just there we go. What was I gonna say? Where was I going with this? I can't remember. It's gone.
Natalie Nunchin.
Oh my god, wait. Hope is another Originals reference. We're gonna have a whole family of Originals at this point. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, why is the makeup section blocked out? Why is that on toddlers? Because it was always available and now it's gone. I don't get it. I think she looks like a Faith too. I think Faith really suits her. I did want like a bit of highlight. Toddlers don't wear makeup. Yeah, but I want some makeup because in makeup there's like eyelashes and all the other details. Jordan, thank you so much for the tier 2 for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Angel. Thank you. I'm glad you like my makeup today. Picky, hi, ciao. Thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, thank you. I was trying to find some sort of face highlights. Have I got any face highlight in here? Little details. There's got to be some sort of face highlight that I could use. Oh, is there? But I don't understand. Why did they disable it? Like, it was always enabled. You could always put makeup on toddlers. Because I don't use it to actually put on makeup. I just use it for the eyelashes section. Because obviously that's where it is. So I don't get it. Can you give her little hoops? I'll see if I've got any. I don't think I've got any for toddlers. The only ones I've got are these little earrings. That's going to be it. So maybe not to those. Maybe no. I'm gonna need to reinstall a mod so that fixes it. I just really wanted the face highlight, but I can't have the face. Oh wait, no, actually. Oh, wait, no, I think I can. Oh, okay, I can because it's in a different section technically. Yeah, let me do this and just turn it down a little bit like that. Just so she's got a little bit of like pause to her face. There. Okay, right. I think Faith is good. That's okay. I showed Gabriel... sorry, I made Gabriel in yesterday's stream. This is what he looks like. He's Gabriel so far. Missy, who's your favorite music artist right now? People always ask me this. I don't, like, actively follow music. I just don't. Please find her a strawberry shirt. Oh, to match the little strawberries in her hair. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find something. Have we got something with strawberries on it? Thank you, JC. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Baby hairs would be cute. I think I've got another like section where I can add things. So we could probably still add some baby hairs for her. Maybe in here. Do you think any of these will have a little strawberry on it? Maybe. Although they live in New Orleans, so I feel like something a little bit cooler would work for every day instead. I think there's... Oh, is there a dress? Is that... No, that's not got strawberries on it, is it? No, there's no strawberries on that one. Maybe this? No, that's just animals. Come on, there's got to be something with strawberries on it. Maybe this? Any strawberries? No. No. Did I already try this? I can't even remember. I think I already tried that one. The search for the strawberry. I'm committed now. I need a full matching fit. No. That is so cute. Sorry. This came with the pack that nobody talks about in Judged by Nature. That is cute. That is cute though. We could probably give that to her at some point. I just love the little wings on the bag. It's so cute. We could probably give that to her at some point. Let me see. Guys, I fear I don't have any strawberry dresses. I don't think I do. I just discovered this channel and I'm already in love with the dedication to Sims 4. Thank you, Jealous. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Oh, wait, maybe this? This is strawberries. That works. Come on. No? That works. We've got strawberries. There we go. Okay, let's pair this with some little red shoes and then this will be it. Maybe like that. That's cute. And then maybe even some little socks or something. I mean, we could go with no socks, but maybe... Yeah. Strawberry hunter. Oh, maybe with tights.
To emulate a strawberry got other outfits.
Actually,
face emoji.
Yeah, we could do. I mean, I don't want to make all of her outfits like that though, but we definitely could have it match though. What pack was this outfit from? This actually doesn't come with a pack. It's by a CC creator. I don't know what their names are, unless anybody knows what this creator's name is. Does anyone know? I swear I used to have a set of CC earrings. I don't know if they're for children, but I actually had little strawberries as earrings. But I guess I don't have them anymore. I mean, we could do the little pink stud earrings for her instead, though. Okay, yeah, let's do that as her formal. Oh, her hair color just randomly changed. Love that. Okay, right, she has this hair color, these eyebrows, and then we need the overlay across everything. There we go, now it stayed. Yeah, for cold weather, we can give her a little cardigan as well. What should we do for formal? What should we do for this? She yearns for the strawberry colored eyebrows. I do not yearn for that, thank you. This will be what she also goes to church in as well, so... we want something that she can go with her dad. A little blouse. Like what she had on before. This, I mean, this is also kind of cute too.
Question: how many households will there be in Willow Creek?
I'm just gonna fill out Willow Creek really with all, and then maybe like leave a few starter houses so that when I make Sims they can go in there. But mostly it's gonna be filled. So every lot really that's not a community lot. Oh yeah, we should give her a different hair for formal as well. I'll come back to the hair after we decide what she's gonna wear. It has to be a dress. Let's try. We do have a little dress with a cardigan, but I feel like that's not formal enough. Like that could work for, maybe for party wear. I feel like we should go for... That's kind of cute. I feel like this kind of works, doesn't it? And then maybe we pair this with a little pair of like pink shoes. Yeah, life and death. Is this life and death? This is actually. Yeah, it is life and death actually. We love life and death. Yeah, this is for church, I was thinking. It works quite well. And then we just give her some different hair. What should we go with for this one? Should we do... Oh, I hate the fact that the little bobbles go to a different color. Like, if they could have stayed pink, that would have worked so well. Ah, that's so sad. I wished. Why do our eyebrows keep changing? What is this game? Please, leave our eyebrows. Jelly, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Caroline. Thank you so much. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you. What about... No. The eyebrows, I know. They literally will not even stay the same color. Like, what's happening here? I think maybe I might try some baby hairs on her as well. Let me just try some little baby hairs. See, it does that weird thing. Oh, that's the only issue with this hair. Do you see what I mean? Like, especially at the back here. It's because of that overlay that we've used on it. Because technically the original hair color is like this. But obviously, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be that shade underneath. But it's because we're using an overlay on it. We'll have to try a different hair. What about... No, no. No, no. I don't know. Maybe hair down with curls. Oh, we do have that new hair that came out. We do have this one. Do we like it or not? Or maybe... Oh, I wish I could change the flower in that. That would be so nice. I wish it just came as like a white flower or something. That would have been better. Do we like this? It really puts me off because the flower color though. Yeah, and she does have short hair. No. No. Maybe? Maybe that. This comes with little clips in it too that we could do in a pink. Where are the little clips? These were, oh, sorry, the little bows. And we could just do little pink bows in there. Like that. Okay, what is happening? The hair literally will not stay. Stay. Okay, it's working, it's working. Should we give her another... No, it's fine actually. She's probably only going to wear her formal wear when she's going to... Actually, no, what about like family dinners? I should probably wear party wear for that. That's fine. We'll leave her in this. Okay, sleepwear. Let's go for... Should we go for... Maybe a little top and bottoms instead? Oh my god, she can have a little bonnet. Is there actually a little bonnet that we can give to toddlers? I hope there is. We'll have a look and we'll see if there is anything. Oh wait, maybe this? Maybe in... What colour should we go for? The little blue and white one's actually kind of cute. And I think there's a little matching bottom set to this. Oh, so cute. Look at her. Oh, she's so adorable. Yeah. And then have we got a little bonnet? Oh, we do. Oh, stop me now. Hold on, well, wait. Let me remove this and then we'll find a little bonnet. We might go for the dark blue. I know she's got this in a little light blue, but there's no other colors that will work well for this. So maybe we just go with the little blue one there. She's so cute. I do love her already. Okay, and then we'll do some little shoes. Someone said do the little bunny shoes. So we'll do the little bunny slippers as well for when she's walking around the house. You know what? We'll have her take her bonnet, the bonnet off. And then we'll give her another hair. This is just for like when she wakes up, if she hasn't changed out of her pajamas. Maybe if they're having like a slow weekend or something, then she can wear something like this. The little half up, half down's cute. I didn't even see this one earlier. That's sweet. I like that. Maybe we just do that for the morning. She's such a baby. Honestly, I can't wait to play with them. I think they're going to be such a fun, like, family to play with. Yeah, we can have her have that for a party wear as well. I think so too. Right, let's go for that. And then party wear. We said we were going to have the same hair, right? Let's do... Where'd it go? Oh, we do also have hairs like these too. These are also nice. Like that one's also sweet too. We also had the little half up, half down with the buns. That's also nice. I like that too. Oh, the beads for the... Yeah, the new hair. Yeah, I do really want to use that. Sorry, my phone is literally going crazy, by the way. Yeah, maybe we do the little beads. Let's have the outfit match to the bead colors.
Amazing months.
Stellary.
I love being a part of your streams and getting my Sims inspired.
Thank
lolly,
you.
Love, lolly, love.
Thank you so much for 5 months, my love. I appreciate it. Thank you for being together with me for nearly half a year as well. It's insane. Yeah, so what colors have we got? This is a purple, blue, gold, and like a bronzy color. So let's see if we can match to that. I was thinking of something like this for the party wear. Have we got... I mean, that one is okay. The first one that we tried on also kind of worked. Like that one also kind of worked a little bit. So we could have her wear that for party wear. Or we do have something like this, which is kind of cute. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Hold on, this one. That's quite nice. I like the lilac color. We could do the white and lilac. Oh, and that one. Wait, which one? The blue and the yellow. Goes quite well as well. Oh, the ones with the little wings. Yeah, didn't I say I was going to use that? This one. I feel like that would be a good, like, everyday wear option, though. No? Like, or maybe a hot weather wear or something. I don't know. I'd legit wear that cardigan, honestly, same. I love those little overalls. Let's go for the overalls for party wear, I think. I think this works. And then we'll pair it with these cute little flats, maybe, like that. Yeah, with the wings on. Should we do that with the wings? For her every day. Imagine her turning up to the daycare with her little wings on. Yeah, that's the whole point. So when I was thinking about the next family that I was going to make after we finished the last family, I was already thinking, oh my God, my phone is going crazy, please. I was already thinking about like making families with kids that could go to the daycare. So yeah, she's going to be staying at Eve's daycare, which I'm most excited for. Let's put her in maybe this little bright pink one. Like that. And then we find a cute little hair to match to it. I know, the little acorn pockets. Too cute. And then match the eyebrows up too. Okay, let's see if we can find a hair that will work. Maybe that one. I hate the fact that the little beads are not the right color. Is there like an overlay that I could use to change them? There is not. Maybe we could go with the space buns. We do also have the like braided to the back, like that option. Oh, they go through. No, not that one. That one doesn't work. It needs to be up, I think. Not that one. No. Maybe the space buns. Where were they? No. Where were the space buns? Oh, this one. Here. Like that. Yes. Okay, I guarantee you, Marcel is literally #1 dad, okay? He is really out there doing all of these cute little, you know, options for his kiddo. That might be one thing that, like, Eve is most impressed with, you know, when Faith turns up and she's got all these adorable little hairstyles. And she realizes that actually, you know, her dad is the one that does all of these cute hairstyles on her. I think that's, like, literally the sweetest thing. How about the open sandals? Which ones were the open sandals? Oh, do you mean these little jelly shoes? I haven't even used these jelly shoes, if these were the ones you meant. We could actually make these work. I do really like them, the little jelly sandals. Oh, you keep going down. Open sandals. Did you mean, like, any of these? These ones? Under Jewess. Oh. Jewess. You mean Madeline? Oh, do you mean like these? next to the blue sneakers. These ones here. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, I like these. Do they come in a little... Yeah, we could put them in that little lavender color as well to match the top underneath. Hi, Emery. Nice to see you. How are you? Yeah, I really think she suits the name Faith as well. I think so too. So we've done party. We need to do swimwear. Her hair is like not... It's not wanting to stay. I hope when we get her in gameplay, her hair isn't going to start changing colors. That's really going to bother me otherwise. Swimwear. Let's put her in maybe this little yellow and purple option. And then have we got the little... Why? Is there not... Are there not, like, actual... Oh, these ones. There we go. Like that. Cute! Oh, love that for her. And then, what do we think for hair? I think the braided bun style. Wait, the braided bun. Wait, which one? Which braided bun? We're gonna have to ignore the fact that the hair is different lengths every outfit, okay? Normally, I would care... But when it comes to toddlers, there is not that many options that we have the privilege to care about whether it's changing lengths, okay? We do not. Oh, the braids? You think this one? Okay, it's literally refusing to change colors. Look, what's happening? Hello? What's happening? What's happening? Why is her hair not changing colors? I hate this game, honestly. What's happening? What is this? Right, okay. I'm just going to start again. Let's just start again.
Forever grateful for you in chat.
Ariel! Thank you. Thank you for a whole Twitch baby together. Thank you for the 9 months. And Stellary as well. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Busy Bee as well. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, thank you. Okay, right. For swimming, let's try... Okay, maybe this one. There we go. It's working now. It's working. Now it's fine. I honestly have a love-hate relationship with this game. Join the club. Join the club. Hi, Kana. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, hot weather wear. Oh, it's getting to me. Oh, it is getting to me. I'm gonna try not to look at it too much. Wait, you guys, how do her eyes look so clear? Like, HQ mod makes them. Honestly, it's probably the fact that I'm using a 4K monitor that makes them look so clear. Most likely is what you're seeing.
Maybe that's how they get talking, and then Marcel teaches Eve how to do Faith's hair at the daycare.
Yes, that could be really cute for after she wakes up, like after she has a sleep or something. I do like that as well. That could be cute. That's kind of sweet for hot weather wear. Does the Apple shirt have different options? This one? Oh, it does. It does have different options. This one, this one. Oh, some of these are so cute. Should we give her one of these for her hot weather wear? Maybe the little jellyfish one. Maybe this one. She's so cute. I do. I love her. I literally can't wait to play with this family. I mean, this is the thing, though, that's making this so much worse. I'm literally going and I'm making all these families, and then I'm just falling in love with them. So every single one of these families that I find, or sorry, that I make, I now just want to play with. So... yeah, toddlers in The Sims are really cute. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. Should we do little white shorts like that? Or should we do maybe No. No. Maybe these. Maybe some little jean shorts. And then we pair that. Can we use the jelly shoes? I'm committed to the little jelly shoes now. Like this, the little jelly sandals. Like that. And then maybe we just change the hair for this one. I think maybe the new braids that came with the new pack, these ones, would look cute with this outfit. Oh my god. Just kill me. Right, remove. And then we add it back. And then we find the color that we want. Or not. That's cool too. Right. So maybe we try the color, then remove, and then add the hair back. Close enough. Hi, Bam. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Or the Crocs. We can get... Okay, you know what? Let's give her one other outfit. Let's do a little dress. Or like a set of overalls. And then she can have the... She can have the Crocs with them. What's her name? Her name is Faith. Let's try... This needs to be a good hot weather. Maybe this one? This is kind of cute. Maybe a little red one. Should we do like that? Ah, thank you, sweet son. Let me just give her a trait really quick. We said she was going to be like the outgoing sibling of the two. So what do you think we should give her as her trait? We've got wild, angelic, fussy, independent, inquisitive, clingy, charmer. Charmer's good as well. Loves to socialize. Why didn't I suggest that one? Charmer. Okay, let's go with Charmer. She's so cute. She knows how cute she is as well. Oh my god, look at them. Although her hair looks really really orange there. Like the coloring, the overlay's not working very well on there. We'll have to look into that on that picture. Okay, we said Crocs for this outfit, didn't we? Where are my little Crocs? These ones. What color Crocs should we do? Should we just do a little pair of pink Crocs? Oh god, not the eyebrows. The game is not letting me have her hair color. No, I don't think it's the overlay. I think there's obviously a problem with one of the hairs. To be fair, I get this sometimes with different hairs on kids and toddlers. Hi, Paige. I'm good. Thank you. How are you? Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Thank you so much. Okay, cold weather wear. Okay, hair's back. Good. Right. This happens to me and I don't use that overlay. I don't know what causes it though. I wonder what it is actually that causes that issue. Hi, Ravin. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome, welcome. What did we say we were going to give her for cold weather wear? This is so cute, though. This is one of the new items that we got with the new pack. But also a little cardigan would look cute. Like, maybe... Where was that dress with the cardigan? Like, this one could look cute. And then we give her this with, like, tights or something. Could be kind of cutie. Maybe like that. And then we add a little set of tights. What colors have we got? Maybe we just go for the black ones. Yeah, and boots. And boots and boots and boots. Cute. Junie, thank you so much for the tier 1 for half a year. Thank you so much. I know, honestly, the kid is dressed the best out of all the family members. She's dressed so well. I'm going to give her hair down for this option. You know the little half up, half down that we did earlier? This one here, right? like that, and then change up the hair for that. There we go. Okay, right. Faith is finished. Here she is. What do we think of her? Here's little baby Faith. Honestly, her little strawberry fit is literally the cutest thing ever. I'm glad you like her, Stella, as well. Thank you. You can tell, yeah, she's going to be a future heartbreaker. I think so too. I love her so much. She's literally so adorable. Perfect. Okay, let's do their relationships in here. Let me move over my cam so you guys can see what we're doing. So, Marcel is your dad. Solana is your mom. That is your brother. Nell, thank you for the Prime sub for 26 months. Thank you, thank you. Let's go back in here. Spouse, son, daughter. Okay, what are we going to do for family dynamics and romance dynamics between them? What do we think? Shani, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 months as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure she's close to her dad. Yes. Okay, so her and her dad are close. Maybe Gabriel... strained between the adults for sure. Romance dynamic, strained. What do we think for a dad and son? So Gabriel and Marcel. What do we think for the two boys? Romance maybe distant. Yes, I think so as well. Supportive. We think supportive? Okay, yeah, a lot of people are going for supportive. Let's do supportive. Honestly, I feel like Marcel would have a good relationship with all of his kids. I just think he's trying his best as a dad. I just think he's a really, really good dad. Also, I can imagine Marcel sitting there like doing like dad jokes with the kids as well. Okay, Solana. What are we going to do for Solana's relationship with the kids? So what do we think about Solana's relationship with her son? I would say if she's closest with anyone, it's going to be with the daughter. Because the daughter's like not old enough to understand that the mum's not there. Whereas I feel like Gabriel was old enough. So we've got difficult or distant maybe for Gabriel. What do we think? Difficult or distant?
I think you should have joked Gabriel have a safe space W his dad.
Also, thank you for the 10 biscuits as well. Difficult with Gabriel, distant with Faith. I feel like since he's a little older, it'd be more difficult because he understands. Okay, let's do difficult with Gabriel and distant with Faith. Because I feel like Faith doesn't really know her. Like, she just kind of pops in, comes around, looks after her every now and then. But it's like, Solana doesn't really see them like regularly at all. It's like month to month that she would see them, and she'll literally come over for like the day on the weekend, and that kind of be it. She doesn't really have much to do with the kids.
Hyperfixation in your Joel ended in a 14-month subscription, but I'm happy to be here.
Oh, thank you, Mads. I hope you enjoy watching Joy of Life as well. Oh wait, I don't know how my small hyperfixation in your Joy of Life ended. Oh, ended in a 14-month subscription. Are you uploading your houses and Sims on Patreon? Yes. Yeah, I will be. The last house that I made is available on the last YouTube video. I haven't posted it to Patreon yet because I haven't got the pictures for it, but it is available to download. Hi, BB. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Okay, are we done? Or do we think we're missing anyone from the family? What do we think? Is there anything else that I'm missing at the moment? Maybe pets or anything else that we need to do in gameplay, maybe? A cat? Oh, sibling dynamic. You're right. We haven't done the dynamic between the two kids. Okay, what do we think between Faith and Gabriel? What do we think the two kids would be like together? The woman to the kids is their mum, but she's up and left, so she's not actively being a mum in their life, basically. Jokesters? You think they joke around with each other all the time? I feel like, honestly, they have a really, really happy family. Like, and Gabriel, although he's a very quiet kid, like the kids have a happy upbringing with their dad, you know. I feel like it's a good thing for them. It's just difficult because their mum just comes around and tries to be in their lives every now and then, which is just probably more toxic than it's worth, but you know. I'm thinking, yeah, I was thinking maybe less so of an actual pet. What about if we do like a hamster or something as the animal? Yeah, exactly. Marcel's already stressed enough to be looking after the kids. What about if we give Gabriel like a hamster? Because I feel like that could be good. If when we're playing with them, there's enough time to incorporate like a dog or a cat, we could adopt one. But I think for now, maybe just a little rodent will work a bit better. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Or a chameleon. I mean, we can have anything. It's fine. Okay, let's add them in. Oh, look how cute they look. My little family. Although, goodbye, Solana, because you're going to have to move out. But, oh, yeah, they do live in a rental. So there could be a no pet rule. I didn't even think about that, actually, that there might be. Or they find a stray and just have to keep it and dad can't say no. We could do that too. I mean, I want to add in some custom strays that we have cute, like dogs and cats around the world because I've got a bunch of mods for that. So we could have them adopt a stray. I think for now, it's just safest. No pet other than a little rodent. It's gonna be too much work otherwise. So, is anyone gonna have pets? Wait, what do you mean? Like, are any of the families gonna have pets? Yeah. Families in the household. Families in the neighborhood will have pets. I just don't want everyone having a pet for the sake of it, you know. Okay, right. So I decided already that I want them moving into one of these lots. Which one do you guys think? All of them, I think, have 3 bedrooms. You know what? Let me really quickly just go in there and show you them, and then we'll kind of decide when we actually view them. I have mods for everything else. It's a severe addiction. I have nothing else to say. Baby Groat is crazy in the middle of New Orleans. Yeah, we can actually see them before we vote. Hold on. So these are the 3 options of apartments. So bear in mind, let me just turn the lights on, should we say. I'm going to make it morning so that we've got like a nice hazy light. Bear in mind, one of these apartments or houses, rental houses, has to be for the BFF household. So keep that in mind when we pick them. But obviously, I'm going to redecorate all of the houses. So I'll let you guys decide. This is the first rental that they can have. Honestly, this one's pretty good. It's actually like well decorated already for the kids. We wouldn't need to do too much. So this one does kind of work. We could have them buy it and then, you know, go through and renovate it and things. This one would work. This is a good family home. We've got the middle one. This one looks more like a university like rental, you know. Just do you get the same feelings? I feel like uni students would live here that are like living together, so that probably makes sense more for the BFF household, because that was kind of what I imagined for them. And then this one is more like a fixer-upper in the progress of being renovated option, which in my eyes the family have lived in their house for a while. So maybe, I mean, if we get this one and then do it up, it'd be fine. But then we could kind of do that with this one anyways. So I'll let you guys decide. So we've got option number 1 here. We've got option number 2, which I think probably suits the BFF. So I think it's probably between 1 and 3. But I'll let you guys decide which one. The first one with the truck fits. Oh, this one here. But we could actually remove the front of it and add the truck out the front. So we definitely could have this truck. Oh, it's even got things in the back of it. Like they've just moved in. That's so cute. Yeah, we could still put a truck out the front. I feel like Marcel would drive a truck. So we could give him a nice truck out the front of the house as well. I do also love the fact that there's like a bike lent over and everything. That's so good. 1 totally, 2 for the BFF household and 1 for the family. So it's definitely this one, just to make sure you guys are sure it is yellow, which technically I think yellow is, I need to number them. So yellow is, you know what, can I like undesignate them? I actually want this to be 1. Hold on, I'm just gonna correct it because I feel like apartment number 1 will be this one. This makes more sense, right? Because when I actually stick numbers on the front of the houses, this will be house number 1. That will be 2, and that will be 3. Actually, in fact, I need to ask you guys, how does it work, right? I don't know how it specifically works in America, because how do numbers work on a street? So I'm trying to come up with which number would be which. So obviously this is the Midnight Ballerina Club. You get the idea from the LEDs on the front, right? The Midnight Ballerina Club. So does that actually have a number? Would that be 1? And then this would be 2? But then there's no 3. I mean, would that be 3? Like, how does this work? So, like, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then is that 5? How does this work? Because I was thinking this would be plot number 1, but obviously it's already got a name. It's the Rusty Halo. And then this is... But then is this house number 1 then? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get it. It's usually odd on one side, even on another, but the numbers vary a lot. Okay, so say we're starting from like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because even though there is a road over there, like it extends. I mean, I guess technically I don't know. I don't know what number we should start from. But rentals can be 2A, 2B, and 2C. Rentals usually the same, but it's like 1A, 1B, 1... Ah, okay. So like, okay, say for example, this is 1A, 1B, 1C. And then we go back over to 2. Okay, also, does this lot right here, does this have a number? So the Midnight Ballerina Club, would this technically be 1? So technically the apartments on the other side will be all 2. So this would make this 2A, 2B, 2C. Then that house will be 3. This house would be 4. And the house on the end would be 5. I mean, the church, but it's not going to have a number. Okay, let's do these as number 2 then. So let's do apartment 2A here. This will be apartment 2B. So we've got 2B. And then this one right here is going to be 2C. 2C. And then I'm guessing we probably... Is there normally a name for the, like, housing block? So would it be, like, something, 2A, 2B, 2C? Do you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Or am I not making sense? Would it be the street name? So it would be like Foundry Cove or whatever the street name is. The neighborhood's called Foundry Cove, so I don't know if the road would be called Foundry Cove. Just the street name? I mean, I haven't actually come up with a street name yet. It would be whatever the complex is called. Do you think these would technically count as like a complex, or do you think because they're all just individual houses, maybe we don't do that? Maybe we just... Oh, maybe I should actually make them. I'm trying to think. Technically, these are all individual houses. So, and because they're shotgun styled houses... Okay, so this, for example, this could be... They are individuals, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so as an example, this could be A and B because they're technically in one plot. Does that make sense? Whereas these, like, logistically in my head are like individual houses. I've just made them rentals because there's no way of having multiple houses on one lot that each sim owns. So these would probably be like 2, 4, and 6. Is that right? Would this be 2, 4, and 6, or would it be 2, 3, 4? 2, 4, and 6. Okay, right. Let's correct it. So 2, 4. Oh my god, why is this not letting me type? Okay, 2, 4, 6, and then technically they would be like Foundry Cove. Or is it two Foundry Cove? Like that. I mean, I don't know if we're going to actually stick with the numbers because I was thinking... okay, you guys know I'm obsessed with this sort of stuff, so it needs to make sense. Technically, the road goes all the way from here. So wouldn't this one technically be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it would continue? Because even though there's a break here, this is still technically the same road. Like there's a, you know, so technically it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, whatever. And then like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. We'll come up with the names later. At least I know how it's going to work. Not necessarily. Wait. Oh no. I needed to make sense. At least for when we're buying the apartment right now. Or buying the house. For our sanity, different roads. Normally house numbers are 3-digit numbers. Wait, really? In the US, a house number would be like multiple numbers, like 2, 3, 4, 1. Wait, what? Okay, explain it to me. Explain it. So, I don't get it. I don't understand. I feel like I'm not smart enough for this. I don't get it. Oh, okay, like 202, 204, 206. Okay, you know what? Let's have this. We're going to stick with what you said. 204. We're doing 204. This is going to be... Oh, sorry. 204. What does that make this? Wait, hold on. I'm confused now. No, this is supposed to be 2. This would be 202, right? And then this would be 204. And then 206. Oh,
you can start it the other way so the house at the end can be 1 so you don't have to do mental maths.
Maybe we just leave it. Maybe I should just stop. I feel like it might be safer for me to just not do this. Do whatever makes sense for you. The thing is, what makes sense to me doesn't work because I don't live in America, so I don't understand this. Okay, normally in the UK, we go from 1, you know, at the end of the road. It goes all the way from 1 until the end of the road, and it goes opposites on either side of the street, and that's normally the way that we keep it going. But you might have like 2 properties, like for example, on the also some properties don't even have numbers; they have names as well. So that's how it works in the UK. Does it work differently for you or not? Well, based on the fact that you just said sometimes they just have random 3-digit numbers and 4-digit numbers, makes me think that yes, it works differently. Imagine being directionally challenged and trying to find your new boyfriend's house. No, that didn't happen to me or anything. Okay, US house numbers are often long because they are based on a grid system. Okay, that makes way more sense. That assigns 100 numbers per block. Don't overthink it. It varies in the US. The only thing that is universal is that the number would be every other. So 101, 103, 105. Okay, right. I see what you mean. So 202, 204, and 206 makes more sense. We do need to come up with a road name for this road. Obviously, right now, the area, like this like neighborhood here is Foundry Cove. So it doesn't really make sense that the street name is Foundry Cove. But we can come up with that later. I feel like am I thinking too much into this? Maybe I'm thinking too much into this. Foundry Lane or Foundry Way. Oh. Foundry Street, Foundry Circle. I mean, is it a circle? It's not really does it? Oh, there is. Maybe. There's a half a circle here. A quarter of a circle. Foundry A, Foundry Way. Okay, 202 Foundry Way. 202 Foundry... 202 Foundry Lane for sure. Foundry Lane. Foundry Curve. Foundry Half Circle Lane. Foundry Quarter Circle Lane. Okay, what do we think about Foundry Lane? Let's keep it simple. Foundry Lane makes sense. It is a lane, right? It's in Foundry Cove. That will have to do. Foundry Court is for cul-de-sac. I live down a cul-de-sac as well. Like the street that I live down. Wait, maybe Foundry Court makes sense because it is a cul-de-sac, isn't it? Should we call that? Should we do that then? Should we do Foundry Court? Although I live down a road. I mean, maybe it's different in America again, but like I live down a road and it's not got court at the end, even though it's a cul-de-sac. Court. Oh, Foundry Corner, Foundry Close. Ave can be a cul-de-sac. Foundry Ave. Yeah, so is mine's Thinaz. Mine's Drive at the end as well. Foundry Corner. Okay, Foundry Corner. This is corner. Okay, maybe we just... Are we set? Foundry Corner. Oh, Ave is short for Avenue. Foundry Avenue. What do we go for? Oh, no. I like Foundry Lane. My street has Grove on the end. She already doesn't like Fahrenheit. Foundry Avenue. Okay, Foundry Avenue. I think I can type in the entire thing. Yeah, we can. Avenue. Okay, right. 202, 204, and 206. So, we are moving the King family. I know, we could literally be here all day. This is the whole point of making a save file together, guys. It's about the logistics of it, okay? So, this is a... What should I call the lot? Maybe... Oh, no, don't get me started. What do I call the entire lot, guys? Like this plot of the 3 houses, what do I call it? Because technically each unit is called 202 Foundry Avenue, 204 Foundry Avenue. But now what do I call the lot? The Foundry Trio. That works kind of well, actually. That works well. Oh, wait, Foundry Avenue. Wait, that makes way more sense. Foundry Avenue 202 to 206. Like that. Because they're not actually apartments, are they? Foundry Avenue 202 to 206. I think that works. Yeah, it works. It works. Let's just not think about it too much. So, based on what we just said, are we moving the family into this apartment? Sorry, this house, residential rental, whatever, house. Are we moving them into 202, 204, or 206? What do you guys think? Numbers? I think 202 was the winner. Although I do want this, I want this truck, so I will be importing this truck into 202. Yeah, we're gonna redo them because obviously there's no CC in them right now. And yeah, I mean, I do want it. Is there? What have we got right now? I'm just thinking whether anything needs to stay. I think there's a pipe in this one. There's a boiler in that one. I do kind of want a boiler on this lot as well, but that's fine. I think what we'll do, we'll just buy it and we'll buy it unfurnished and then we'll just furnish it together. Or what do you guys think? Actually, maybe I should buy it furnished and then go through and adjust it. Should we buy it furnished or buy it unfurnished? What do we think? If we buy it furnished, I guess we could just go and take out like maybe the bedrooms or something and do those again. Like, I mean, that's not even that bad to use. Furnished and adjust. Furnished and adjust. Okay, let's do furnished and then we'll just adjust it. I think that's a good idea. Okay, let's go back to manage world. Actually, really quick, whilst we're doing this together, let's just import this into the template or the Notion tracker, just so that we've got everything set. So we are calling this Foundry Avenue 202 to 206. Hi, Naomi. It's nice to see you. How are you? It was called Garden Essence right now, right? So we're just going to delete it. So Foundry Avenue 202 to 206. They are residential rentals. We are currently in the progress of working on them. They are about to be occupied. And I need to find the creator for the originals of them. And which ones were they? I tried a bunch of... Look how many I tried. This one. This is the creator. Any Miki. Any Miki. Add. There we go. Okay. And then they're not done yet. So I'm not going to like ping them as done. But that works already. So 202, 206. Fine. That's what I needed. That's all I needed to add. How's your work been going, Naomi? I hope you managed to get done what you needed to. I just love how organized you are. I have a problem. I have nothing else to say. I just have a problem. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the numbers out the front of the apartments as well. So how much is the apartment that we're moving into? It's technically gonna be 63k to move in, but obviously we're gonna move in and then like change it up, so that's fine. So we want the King family. I want to move them into that lot. I need to turn on free real estate right now, and then we move them in, and they're moving into this house right here, I think. Is that one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, move in. We're buying it furnished. The daily rent is 139 simoleons. I hope he's going to be able to afford to keep up with that. We'll see. And then let's play. How do you have so many rentals without corruption? Honestly, someone else asked about this, and I am just taking the risk. So I'm keeping a backup of every single thing that I do. I just make multiple backups. So every single time I make a whole family, move them in, like add in new lots, everything, I just make a backup of the save and keep it on my drive. Just in case something does happen, I'll have, you know, a way to get back. I'm living life on the edge. I'm sorry, but I can't play this game without residential rentals. Like this whole idea, right? This whole concept of 3 houses on one lot and it being functional would physically not be possible without them. So, yeah, I've got life on the edge. I'm living life on the edge here. I'm going to try to be restrictive and not have too many residential rentals. The rest of this world probably won't have any residential rentals. Also, they said if you don't go over the allocated 200 per save, you should be fine. I mean, I'm definitely not going to use over 200 per save. I'm going to use it more in other worlds, admittedly, but Willow Creek, everything's been a residential rental. That's a residential rental. These are residential rentals. That's actually a small business lot. So it's not bad. It's not bad. It's worth yeah, it is. It's worth the risk in my opinion. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. Let me just remove that. Okay, let's where are all the lights turned off? Hold on, I'm just going to turn all the lights on. Turn on all lights. Let's go decorate. Let's do morning time to decorate. There we go. That's okay. I have nails. Oh no, nostalgic. Oh no. All right, let's get rid of this laptop because honestly, that's going to be very expensive for them to buy. What do we think of the kitchen so far? Should I redo the kitchen, or what do we think for colors, like color schemes and visuals? What do we think? Is it good, or should we kind of redo it? I love the messy clutter. We can keep it the same, but maybe change up the color scheme in here instead. We could do maybe like a brown in here instead. We could do a little different color. Remove the rugs. We can put our own rugs in. Oh goodness. Oh no, please give it back. There we go. Just change the color. And then we do that. And then let's change these upper cabinets too. Like that.
I think kitchen and bathroom should stay since they're renting.
Oh, yeah, true. Actually, I didn't even think about that. But I say that they're renting. The only reason that they're renting this house is because I would like them to own the house, or I would like Marcel to own the house, but there's no way physically of me having them. If I could like actually have an imagination, all of these houses would technically be owned. Maybe not this house. Maybe this house will be rented out because this is for the uni students. But all of these houses should technically have owners in them, but it's not possible in The Sims. So that's kind of the only reason that I'm having the ideas. Yeah, this is my own reshape preset. Actually, I'm not using the right version of it to build. Let me just change it. So we go with that. Let's change this to maybe the more warm wood. I also want this to be functional too. So I'm just going to make... Oh, wait. Okay, I see. So that was kind of tucked in. Actually, maybe I should change this out for a feeding... high chair. Feeding. It's feeding time at the zoo. I'm sorry. Maybe I should put a high chair in here instead. How do you get so many options in your pie menu? I feel like I hardly get any options for anything. Honestly, all of them are mods. Literally all of them. Oh, yeah, they've got cat stuff in here. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Should I get rid of the animal stuff on the sides? I think you should get them a dog. The reason why we wasn't getting them a dog right now, or like any pets, is because Marcel's a single dad. He's looking after the kids right now. It's going to be too much, you know? So that's kind of the reason that we're doing what we're doing. I just think there'll be too much to handle with the kids, and then having an animal on top of that just sounds like a stress. Yeah, they're having a hamster. That's all they need. Where should I put the high chair for baby? Should I put the baby high chair here, maybe? Maybe baby high chair goes there. We can have a little pink one now. A lot of people were saying... Oh, sorry. I saw people suggesting that maybe we go for, like, more brown, earthy tones in here. And I do also like the idea of that, too. I mean, I don't know if we could, like, go with a green in the house or something. But maybe. I'm going to change this out completely. I'll put the other one above it so that there's a gap, maybe. Actually, let me just slide it in there. Like that. It's very bright in here. I really like how the toddler room goes into the parents' room. I think that would be such a Marcel choice. Wait, does it really? Oh, it does. I didn't even notice that. That is actually a really good idea. I do like that. My favorite color, well, for building, it is green. It is green. It really is. For the inside of this house, should we... I don't know if I want to go for like the walls are a little bit dirtier, or if we should keep it cleaner. What do we think for the inside? I mean, honestly, it seems like a really nice house, so maybe we keep it like a cleaner aesthetic in here. But like that's also quite nice too. I do also like that. Do darker walls. Marcel would be a very clean guy. I like this one. This is pretty. And then maybe we change the floor to a darker wood as well. We got this one, but maybe like that works a little bit better. Okay, that's a bit more like what we had in mind, or what I had in mind at least for the family as well. And then we might actually have to change these to be a completely different one. Change the curtains to blinds instead. These. Yeah, we could do some blinds on there too. I think change out the stores. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too. What is that? I'm going to get rid of that. You won't need that. Chairs. Let's go for dining room, bar stools. Yeah, I agree. I think it might be clean, but messy in here. Does that make sense? Like, the walls and everything are clean, but the actual home, you know, is lived in. Like, there's a whole family living here. So I feel like it could be messy with the kids. I mean, honestly, those work in here with the black accents. So maybe we just go with those. No, I didn't build this one. I cannot take credit. I cannot take credit for this one. Let's change out this for... Should we do a nice big green rug in here? We got... Not this. I feel like a dark rug would look good. I know, yeah. I love this too. The bills here. I was like, yeah, we need to keep those. Those definitely make sense. Especially with Marcel like struggling to basically keep everything afloat for the kids. What have we got? Any of these? What do we think? Do we like that or not? We could make it a little bit smaller. Maybe that. And we just do like a 0.8 or something. Just so that it's not under the leg of the thing. Do we like it or not? Let's see it from over here. What do you think? No. Yes. People are so conflicted on it. Okay, what do you think for rug then? If you're saying no, what would your suggestion be for the rug in here? Tell me. Oh yeah, we have the office in here. Well, this definitely isn't going to stay. This is going to be different too. I don't think he'd need all of this. Yeah, maybe a workout room for him would be better. Like some weights in here. Maybe a running machine or something would be better. I like the idea of that for him instead. A brown or an orange rug. Okay, you know what? Let me filter by colors. And we'll do dark brown and orange. And then we'll see what options we have to look at.
What do you think of adding some touches of Solana into the general design? I felt like when they moved here, she was mostly the one doing all the decorating.
Actually, I was kind of thinking that they only up and moved here because, like, maybe him and Solana had, like, a house together and it was much bigger, but obviously he had to move because he couldn't afford to stay where he was. So he had to move, and he moved in here after she left. Obviously, we're playing it out like she's still living here just because we need them to divorce. But, like, actually, if we were to go back in time, you know, I feel like it would be... not like that. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like they would have been living in a different house. Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, actually, I feel like Solana probably wouldn't sleep over. I'm feeling like maybe she wouldn't sleep. Oh, okay. What about this rug, but size down? We go with that one and then just size it down. We can do like a 0.6 maybe. Maybe a little bit bigger. That's got like the orangey sort of tones that we wanted in it. I know. I'm excited to see what the religion mod's like as well. I hope it's good. I hope it's like got enough depth to it from what I'm hoping. But even if it's just something that my Sims can use and we can have them go to church and they can have like a community at the church, I think that would be good. Oh, also, sorry, that was we could use the original rug that I tried earlier, you know, with the little fluff at the ends and just put it in that orangey color. We could also do that too. What do you guys think of that one? That, but like size down. Scale, maybe 0.7. I mean, it should not take this long to find a rug, but you know, it's me. Let's be real here. Who made this rug? This one by Tourist Design. Yes. Yes, love it. Okay, let's go with that one. We'll get rid of the fluffy one and we'll put this one in here. I think that works. We'll just have it just in there. Like that. I'm actually going to change out the... I'm going to change out the table, I think, and get like a completely different one. Do we like the kitchen now, by the way, guys? I might change out for maybe even... not brick, but like tiles or something in the kitchen at the back could work nicely too. I don't know what color to go for though. In here. I was thinking of brick as well, but I'm also thinking I don't want it to be like too newly decorated. Did that make sense? SYB in the green tile. Do you mean this one? Or do you mean this one? We do also have that. Like that, maybe? Different counters. If I change the counters out, I think it's going to mess up all the clutter. So that's the main reason that we haven't changed the counters out. Maybe take the tree decal off the wall. I don't know. Also, I do kind of like the tree decal. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of sweet. I do want to change out the dining room table, though. Let's get something else in here. Maybe I like the design of it before. You know, when it was kind of all cluttered in there. Like it was all... there wasn't really much room in here. That was something I did like. What could we do? Oh, we could do family photos. Okay, yeah, you're right. Get rid of them. We could do family photos in there. That sounds better. Oh, what about this? Can we make this work? As if, you know, like the table folds out, maybe for Christmas or something. But we have it sort of, you know... I don't know what color to put it in. I'm not too sure. But you kind of get the idea, right? Like, you can fold it out and we could turn it into a big table and move it for family events and Christmas and things. Perfect. I don't know what color to go for, though. Yeah, and also whether there's going to be enough chairs. Actually, what did this come with? This table was Love is in the Air by Sibulette. SYB. Hold on. I don't know how the chairs are going to fit around it. Like, I don't know if they're just going to sit here or... I'm not sure. So, what was it? Love is in the air. Love is in the... Let's try that. Oh, these are the chairs that come with the table. It's a little bit inconvenient to actually use this table. Although it does come with some nice things. Or like the actual... The set comes with some nice things. Like this to go by the front door is also kind of cute. Although we've already got something like that by the front door, so we wouldn't use that. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god, the backpack on the counter has strawberries. Faith. Wait, really? Oh no, it's watermelon. But it's close enough. It's close enough. Oh wait, can we have Marcus? Oh sorry, Marcus. Can we have Marcel? It's because we're going through Marcus and Marcel, weren't we, when we come up with his name? Can we have him make the kids pack lunch every day? Like, I feel like he would be that dad to make sure his kids go to school with like a really well-packed lunch with sandwiches and things. Like, he's really doing and trying his hardest for the kids. We could go with something like this. Maybe like a little fold table. We could do it in like a dark wood. Just trying to think how we could fit this in. Maybe like that, where it can fold out and be a bigger table, and then we could just do chairs on either side. I don't know. I want a table that would work for a family table. So although I know technically like a other table would work better in the space, I think a folding table makes more sense, because I think of them as big family people, and like having family round and things, and like hosting their family. So I feel like having a bigger space that, or at least like will convert into a bigger table, would be better, if you understand what I'm saying with this. That's kind of cute. That's also kind of cute too. Maybe this one? With the little chairs? I don't know how we're going to make this work though. How are we going to make this fit? That's not actually going to be functional in there. No, the table doesn't actually fold out, but there'll probably be a version of this table that will, so that we could have it in our household inventory and we could swap them out. Normally there is. You think it's giving grandma a little bit? Yeah, maybe with the chairs. Okay. I'm trying to make it still look like a little family home though. No. Maybe these. They come in a dark wood. Okay, maybe we just do the original. I really like the original way. What the original way that the table was set up to begin with. Like with the table at the back here. I need to find a table that would work in here. Lunch table. I mean, maybe that instead works. Like that. Could we fit things around it? I mean, there's another version of it, I guess. We could even do it like that in the black with the dark. What does this come with? This is unfold. Unfold. Okay, that one's got potential. This is it. This is the one. And then that way we can have the other version of it that's bigger to unfold out, and it can be used, you know, when family come over. And it fits the same amount of chairs all around it as well. So that works. And then we put these in that dark wood. I think it's like that wood. Or is it the red wood? That one. And then maybe like that. I mean, to be fair, we only need 2 chairs working on it right now. Could you fit it a bit more in the middle? I mean, I guess technically you could. I need to make sure that the folding part facing the kitchen. Let me try it. Oh, you mean like if it was maybe in there? Wait, hold on. I don't like it when they're clipping together. No, against the sofa. Okay, it has to go like this then, if we're going to have it like this. What do you think? With the chairs like that? Is that okay? The other chair might not clip. Oh, you think the ones that haven't got the big... In the wood though? Oh, these ones. Let me try. I mean, they're better. Like that. Like this. I don't know if there's going to be functional where the Sims can actually sit in it, but we can try. Oh my god, look at the little things it comes with. Oh my god, the little toast. Oh, stop. That is so cute. And that is nice too. This comes with really nice things. Round table. What, you think? I kind of liked the original design though. I think that works. I think it works. Honestly, I think it's good. They're a bit too close. I mean, technically one of the... Okay, I've got an idea. Ready? Okay. So that I need this to be like there. So we could do this as a non-functional chair and then... Or not. Or not. Why does it snap? Why does it do that? Like, I don't want that chair to be functional. Please. I just don't like the fact that they're so close together, those two chairs. I don't know. I've got no idea. I do want to get the toast out, though. That's too cute not to have out here. Where can I put the toast? Should we do... Maybe the toast could go here. Maybe there. Okay, I don't care that much to have the chair. Place a chair. No. Or should I just go back to the design that they had before, where the chair kind of stuck out? Do I just go back to the original design where there was no fold-out table, and then we just have chairs that sit around the edge like this, and then they just have to struggle to get past? Maybe we just move that. I think this would actually still be functional as well, like that. There might have been a way that the creator did it like that, and there might have been a reason for it. Stale toast. Okay, look, don't think about it too much. Actually, you know what would look good on this? I feel like that would look good on the actual table, so the kids can go and grab themselves cereal and like eat it at the table, like that. Kind of want to put that there. I think it's fine. You think no? Do you think no chair on there? Oh, sorry. Yeah, no thing there. Maybe. I do kind of want to get these matching there, so at least the wood's in keeping. The high chair stuck out too much. So we've got a high chair here, but you see it kind of sticks out a bit too much on the end. So we've got the high chair over there. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's leave it like that. We've got the living room. Honestly, I like the living room already, and I think this is cute. This is the little entryway, which is fine. We've got a burglar alarm, a thermostat, which we can leave in there as well. I think, honestly, this is all good. Oh, a games console. I mean, there is actually... Oh, there's already a games console here. There is actually already a gaming console. Do you think a darker sofa? We do have a dark green. Although, is it too much green? Maybe a brown? Or red? Just there was like a darker green. Blue. Maybe that dark green? Yeah, we were going to do family photos over here. We're going to do the family photos on that wall. What have we got? That's a standing console. Another one. That's a little sit-down one. Or not a little one. That's massive. I think this is one of the cheaper consoles. Maybe... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. Can we... No. Well, let's just leave the console that's on there because I think it's functional and I want to make sure that they can actually play games on it. So I think that's good already. And then we just get some photo frames here. Let's get the ones from maybe we just grab the Growing Together ones. Are they from Growing Together? No worries, Elle. Thank you for joining. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Different console stand. Ah. That one. That one works better. Where is that? The one unlocked by completing the family reunion. What? Since when do you have to complete something to unlock that? Okay, let me just look up frame. There's got to be a frame that I've got unlocked that's not in growing together. Yeah, I do have the PB and PB jelly functional frame set, so we could use that instead. I've got Ravishing's ones. That's for an ultrasound scan. I've got these ones. They're kind of cute. I kind of don't want to. Oh, wait, what about these? Yeah, I kind of don't really want to cheat it. Just because... Oh, they look too big there, though. Yeah, I don't really want to cheat it. Because I kind of want to unlock everything naturally in my own game, so... Do the winged llama frames. These ones here. They're not very big, though. They're not very big. I mean, we could do some photos up there, yeah, with clutter from the kids. That could work kind of cute. Maybe we get this in like a dark wood in there. And then we could get a little family photo. And then other things around it. Maybe like the kids stuff could work. Thank you for the save reminder. Thank you. Where you put the kids' artwork. Well, I kind of want to actually put that there. I mean, I could use some ones that we got already. What did they come with? You know the one with the little fish? Do you guys know the ones I'm talking about? Oh my god, and school photos. Well, there'd only be one right now for Gabriel, but we could have a little school photo for him that he had taken at school. That could be nice. Actually, let me just grab one more frame for that. We could do one nice family photo of them in the middle. Did it come with parenthood? I thought it was growing together again. Do you know the one that I'm talking about with the little fish? That's what I thought it came with at least. Oh, those are quite nice too. What do these come with? I don't even know when I got these. And then I really wanted a smaller frame. All of these are really big. Maybe... maybe that one. I don't know if we should move this over and do it a little something like that. And then maybe when Thingy is old enough. Okay, I'm trying to think of the kids' names. Right, we've got Gabriel and Faith. Right, maybe when Faith is old enough, she has her photo there. And then we do something like this. And then we fill around it with the kids' artwork. Do you get what I mean? So those would be 2 photos of the kids. And then, like, for their school photos. Obviously, she won't have hers yet because she's not going to school. But do you get what I'm putting down here? And then I actually do want the kids to to draw their own things to go on the wall here. But even for now, we could put some things up here that we could say that they've drawn. I really want that fish thing. Where is that? Does anyone know the thing that I'm talking about? There's a fish. Oh, we could always add a photo of her as a toddler there. Yeah, you're right. A calendar. I took away the calendar, so maybe we could add another one. Up there. I'm not using the Enchanted by Nature branch. Stop. Yeah, actually, speaking of the family photo that's going to be in here, do you think... Let's do some little fish. That one's cute. Maybe this. If we got... Maybe that one's kind of cute. Like this. A manga drawing. Do you think I've got something like that? Maybe like a I don't think I'm going to have anything like that. I mean, whether he's old enough to be drawing, like understanding that he's drawing manga. Do you know what I mean? Okay, maybe this. Maybe he thinks it's a character, you know, from his, like, manga that he's watching. We could say that that's a manga drawing. Do you feel like Gabriel would be a bit better at drawing? Maybe these could be over the years. Like, he could have been working on this since he was like 4. You can't expect a 4-year-old to come out, you know, with like incredible artistic skills. Do we have a measuring? We don't. Should we get a little measuring stick thing? Like a growth chart? That's what they're called, right? Growth chart? Height chart. Let me just look up chart. We'll see what options we've got. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, and Faith could have made some too. Faith could have made some. All right, these are the charts we've got. We've got the little animals that we could do. That one's kind of cute. Or we've got the shapes. We've got this one. That one's kind of cute too. These are sweet. Or we've got this one here. Or the dinosaur one. Which one do you guys think? It would be so good, right, if you could add it to the height charts. The dinosaur, the giraffe. Okay, hold on. So this is the dinosaur. If we add the dinosaur in. Or someone else said that they like the giraffe. So which one? Dinosaur, giraffe. I think maybe the dinosaur. The dinosaur is cute, isn't it? Let's do the little dinosaur over there. So we've got the little parenthood thing. We've got Faith's chair. I actually like this already. I might just change out this bear to be that little bear as well. So it kind of is in keeping with the color scheme. The doctor give waiting room vibes. Do you think? No, I think it's fine for measuring heights. I think it's okay. It's okay. A wedding photo of Marcel and Solana. Do you think he really would have moved and then set that up in the new house? I can't see that he would have. I don't know. I don't know if he would have done that. I want to find that fish thing. Sorry, I'm like really committed. I swear it came with growing together. I might just be going a bit crazy and thinking that, but I swear it did. It actually might be like a hidden... Oh, here it is. This is the thing I was talking about. This with the fish. I mean, I know it has other things on it, but I always see the fish because... Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. Let's do maybe those there, and we'll do the little pictures up there. I might do something like that. And then... I don't know where I can make this look good. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. We can make it work. Maybe not a wedding picture, but definitely a picture of her for the kids. So we could maybe have, you know, maybe a frame. Where could we do that? Should we do it maybe on the walls? Oh, what did I just do? What have we got here? Oh, this is for like laundry and things. We can put this in the... I don't know really how I feel about that redwood, but it's fine, I think. Maybe not wedding photos, but family photos where she's there. I think he might secretly keep a wedding photo picture in his nightstand drawer. Oh. Don't you make me want to cry already. Yeah, let's do a family photo where she's in it, maybe. Let's not do it there. Let's have him and the kids as the main little photo, but we could maybe have one, you know, like one of these that goes here. I just don't know where to put it. We could do it maybe over here. And then move that over a little bit. Maybe like that. And then that could be a photo of her and the kids on there. So does Marcel still kind of list Solana? Yeah, we was thinking that he would. Yeah, that was kind of the idea that we got to. Let's do a dark wood on there as well. We're keeping it dark. Okay, oh, we did say we were going to add blinds, didn't we, to the front? So let me just quickly do that. Window coverings. Should we do these blinds? Change the color. Oh, these ones. That one. There we go. There, that's better. Should we do these? Along here. Like that. Wish we could have them all kind of touching each other. Like that. Do they have different lengths? We only have... No, not really. We have two tiles. Oh, we do have a 3-tile one. Do you think you'd have one big 3-tile across all of them? Hold on, let me see. Well, across this, would you have individuals or would you have one big 3-tile one? What do you think? Maybe just one big one across all of them? I think maybe we just keep it in the white. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in. I think I missed a stream. What are you building today? So we just finished making the King household, who are waiting outside right here. And we're just in the middle of decorating their new house that they're moving into. I found this lot off the gallery. This like big residential rental set. So we're just in the middle of renovating the house that they're going to move into, this one. Black TV. Okay, black for the TV. Right, so we've done the one blind. Let's do this room here. We was talking about making this a workout room for Marcel. So let's do that now. What do we do for floor? Let's do some sort of like thing like that maybe in it. That'll work. And then, yeah, and then maybe we do something on the walls that's just kind of plain. What could we do on the walls? Maybe just paint. Maybe it's just one paint on the walls. Yeah, we was thinking about making it a workout room in here. I just don't know what to do for the walls. What do we think for a wall color in the workout room? White or grey walls? I kind of like the idea of grey walls. We could do a grey like that. Change the light out. Probably just have a little spotlight in there instead. Like that. It'd be a nice moody room. And then we do one spotlight at the top. Okay, what workout equipment should we give him? We're not going to be able to fit too much in there. So we'll have to be careful about what we add in. That room should be the girls when she's older. No, they've already got their own rooms. They've already got their rooms here. This is little girl's room, and this is going to be Gabriel's room. We're going to redecorate them, though. We could do a mirror wall here. This could be the mirror wall. Bathroom, mirrors. Where is that 3 wide mirror? This one. Like that. There's an alleged leak that Sims will be making some kit bundles. The leak shows the campers kit and the kids clothing kit. Wait, like payable bundles? Like they're making them cheaper? Is that what they mean? Free weights for sure. Those ones came... In fact, where are all these things? Am I looking in the right section? Oh, yeah, here. Right, so free weights over here. Should I put them in the middle? No, let's put them maybe to the side. Over here. Like that. And then you can actually work out there. And then we probably fit one more piece of equipment in here. So what do you guys think? We could go with a punching bag. We could do something like that. We could do maybe just the actual workout machine. I mean, that does actually look kind of cool there. And it's also being like held together by nothing, by the way. Why do I kind of like this one? Maybe something for cardio. Do you think maybe like a running machine instead? We could do a running machine. What's the cheapest running machine that you get? Or we have a bike. You know, the new bikes that we got. Punching bag or weights? It would be strength over cardio. Let's do either this weight machine or we do the punching bag. Which one do you guys think? Punching bag or weights? If we do the punching bag, we could kind of do like gloves on the side too. Maybe we do the punching bag. So we do like that there, and then we do a punching bag in this corner, or maybe the opposite way. Maybe punching bag there, so you don't go through the window in case you punch it a little bit too far. Just there. Like that. Maybe this by the door, actually. And then have we got... What else could look good in here? Maybe like a drink and things. I know. Let's just move it over a little bit. That'll be fine. And then we could even have a bag in the corner. I mean, I don't know, actually. If you have a workout area in your own house, do you even really need a bag? Maybe a towel. Yeah. And maybe like a drink bottle as well would work. Oh, I've got no juice left. Damn it. Oh, and music. Oh, yeah, I didn't even add in music in here. Let's grab... Oh, this works well. Let's put this here in the corner. Like that. Have that in the corner. It does look like the room has grayscale, doesn't it? We'll put that in the corner. And then we said some music. So electronics, audio. Let's just do... Honestly, I feel like it wouldn't even be something up on the wall. It would just be like a little speaker on the floor or something. We need something for his handiness skill. Or maybe we could have him go out for his handiness skill instead. We could do maybe this little Apple... sorry, the Google Home. Not the Apple Home Hub. Do this one. Have him play music out of there. And then a clock. Like a digital clock. Clock. Oh, okay. Have we got a digital? I haven't got a digital clock that can actually go on the wall. They're all like these sort of clocks, which is not really what I had in mind. But I mean, I was wondering if we could put it on the windowsill. Like there. If that would work. I don't know if that would work. I'm not sure. Punching bag and treadmill, just move objects on, it will work. I did it before. I don't really want to add in a running machine in here. I think he would view it as like, oh, if he needs to go out and do cardio, he'll just go for a run around the block or something. I'll leave it. We don't need a clock. Let's leave the clock. That's fine. Honestly, most people's like gym workout room is always a little, you know, a little stark and sad looking. So right. Let's move on. Is this a robot Hoover? That is a Dyson robot vacuum cleaner. Yeah, sorry. We're not allowed that. That was a 3,000 simoleon. We can't afford that. We have to have the cheap vacuum, okay? We have kids to feed here in this this house. And then let's just grab the, like in a black. What do we got? Oh, the white and brown's fine. Here we go. Do you remember when Ginger had this one? It was this one, wasn't it? I still got it installed. My queen, my heart. Okay, let's move on to Marcel's bedroom. Right, what do we think for Marcel's bedroom, guys? What do we think? Honestly, the colors are pretty good in here. Maybe we just change it out a little bit, but I don't actually mind it right now. No stitching in here. Maybe just recolor. I mean, I do kind of like the green in here for him, though. The green's good. I am considering putting wood in here and doing a rug instead, though. And then we just do one big rug on the floor. I think it's good. I like it. Should we leave it like what it is? Honestly, I think this house is such a great fit for them. Surprisingly. It just naturally is. Hi, Brille. This is my house that we are renovating for the King family at the moment. I don't know what to do for the rug. Maybe a tan carpet.
It looks too put together for workerman builderman Marcel.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is a little bit rugged, but that doesn't mean that his house can't be nice and put together. He could be, you know, changing up the aesthetic for future buildermen to come. And he could be like a mechanic as well. Can't really decide. Maybe a circle rug. It needs to be a cheaper circle rug if we're going to look into circle rugs. Ageless rug. That one doesn't even fit. No. Maybe something like this. And then we scale it up. We could do like 1.5. Oh. Maybe like that. And then just do it. We could just do it in the brown. I don't know. I feel like his room would be nice, just very simple and minimalistic. This whole time I thought he was a police officer for some reason. You know what? He does kind of give police officer vibes. Maybe at some point he can have a career change and we can have him be a police officer. I wouldn't mind that for him either. I think maybe this. No bench. Wait, what do you mean no bench? Or do you mean no, like, seating area over here? Oh, that's what you meant. Like, no ottoman at the end of the bed. Like that. Maybe change the wallpaper. What should we change it to? Let me grab this wallpaper that we used out here. And we will try... No. I want to use that green because the green's not the same. Maybe just that creamy color. I'm trying to think of what he would actually use in his room. Could we change this? Yeah, I was thinking that, but would that be weird if we change this out and instead in here we added in like a workbench or something? Is that strange to have in here? Like something that he can work on, like a woodworking table. I know it seems weird to have in his bedroom, but there's probably not much room in the rest of the house for it to go. So, I mean, actually we do have a whole garden. We could have had it out in the garden. Maybe a desk and a laptop. Yeah, maybe. He could have the woodworking table outside, and then we could just do a desk and a laptop in his room over here. My stomach is going crazy, by the way, guys. Once again, all I had... Actually, I did actually eat before stream today, but all I had was a pizza pocket. So... Yeah, I think woodworking can go outside. I think so. Maybe... I need to make sure it matches the... Oh, the ramen was amazing. Oh, the ramen was so good. I can't even describe it to you. It was so good. Like... Yeah, it was really nice. Should we get a nice little laptop on his desk? Nice little cheap laptop. Like that. And then, is that the cheapest one? Yeah, I think so. And then just a chair. We said we were going to try and keep it really minimal in here, didn't we? Go with that, maybe. What can we do? Maybe put that in the corner. I'm just trying to think of what we could do next to it. We're trying to keep it minimal. Oh, I'm ordering ramen tonight. Flaming, I'm jealous. I want to order it again. We could have, I guess, one chair. What else can I have in here, guys? I don't know what to do. Maybe a plant? Ben's asleep again. Ben's sleeping schedule is absolutely cooked. I mean, I thought mine was bad. Ben is literally awake all night and sleeping all day. So his sleeping schedule's worse than mine. Yeah, we kind of do imagine that his room is really bare, though. It's just very, like, minimal, you know? Whereas the kids are all, like, full of life and everything. I don't know what. I liked that plant. You remember that we pulled out earlier when we was looking at the Sibulet kit? What? Love is in the air or something? Love is in the air. Oh, a laundry basket would be good. Laundry basket would be good. Where did that go? I swear it was in here. Is it not? Am I going crazy? There definitely was. There was, wasn't there? Come on, out of everything that I'm seeing here, where is that? No, I swear it was there. Maybe a small bookshelf. Yeah, maybe a small bookshelf will work better. I'm just trying to think of something that could take up some space in there. Let's just do a little bookshelf. No, not one like that. That's a bookshelf that's falling apart. Oh. Save reminder. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just place this down and then I'll save in a sec. Hold on. Oh, we can have a full matching set in here, actually. Let's just grab that. And put that in the corner. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we do that there and then put that next to it. What did all these come with? These were all Dream Home Decorator, right? Hold on. Search by Dream Home Decorator. Desk. Oh, it did come with a desk. Yeah, let's just put that in here instead. There we go. And then put that in the right. Is that it? Yeah, it must be. All right, I think that's fine. A toolbox? I wish I could put like screwdrivers or something. Or like a pile of washing. Washing. There's no, oh, it's because I'm searching by Doom Home Decorator. I keep wondering why things are not showing up. Have we got a pile of washing? There is a pile of washing that I'm actually thinking of and it's not even showing up. Maybe pile. The frames are too wifey. Okay, we'll get rid of them. I just don't want his room to be like so sad looking. Like this. Where can I put this? In the corner somewhere? Maybe there. I don't know where we could put his thing. What is this? Okay, let's put that here. He would definitely have like an old delivery and thing that he hasn't sorted out yet. Yeah, a garage would have been perfect at the back of the house. But also, I am trying to think. They need to have enough money to be able to like sustain living here. And I don't know if he's going to be able to afford it right now. So we will see. We said we're going to get rid of this. Could we have a little picture of his wife here? Or like maybe their old wedding photo or something here? What do you think? In the back here? It does have a footprint. I think it would make it so that this doesn't work. Otherwise, I'd love that. Boots. Boot. Aftershave. What else could we have? Some bills on the table that he's struggling with. Let me see if I can find any like men's boots. I mean, they're kind of cute for the front, like little welly boots for the kids. We could have those in the corner. At the end of the bed, they leave them there all the time. I don't think I've got any men's boots. Like, not like actual work boots of what we were thinking of.
It's been months. I haven't played Sims 4 since
Hi, Roses.
came out and all the crazy updates for The Sims.
Understandable.
But love, love.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, I'm just going to quickly get this. This is like a little manga poster. I'm going to put this in Gabriel's room because we really want him to get into manga. So I'm going to get him a few different things to go in there so that he can have those in his bedroom. I'll come back to his bedroom in a second as well. Oh, wait, actually, you're right. We want to get him vinyls. He's really into music, isn't he? Can we give him like a record player or something in his room? Okay, what about picture of his wife back there? And then, sorry, I wasn't seeing it earlier. And then, let me type in record. I feel like he'd love a record player. He loves music, doesn't he? And singing. Oh, we could get him a guitar as well. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're breathing a bit more life into this man. That's more like it. Right. I want an actual record player in his room. Yeah, like up there. Perfect. Let me go with... Might use one of the other ones. We could put vinyls in here too. Yeah, that would work well. We could put vinyls in here. Right, let me just grab a one that can go right there, maybe. Like that. Let's put it in the black. I'd remove the desk and make it a vinyl section. He does need a laptop though to be able to do like school stuff for the kids. So I'm going to leave it. I am going to put this here though. This little vinyl thing now. It's a bit big. I can always scale it down, but honestly, to put vinyls on it, that's not that big. I think actually it's kind of small. And then have we got... I'll put those up there. I need to find a good cover for him to go at the front. I want it to be like jazzy. Could a future in-test for the dad be could be a singer? Yeah, we could do that too. We was gonna potentially have him go and maybe have a thing with the daycare owner. But if he doesn't naturally have that, I'm not going to force it, you know? I kind of want it to be a natural thing. So we're just going to see kind of how it goes for him. We could have this, like a framed vinyl in his room too. Maybe this one for his room. Like that. What else could we put in here? We said a guitar. Guitar. The Linkin Park swatch. What guitar should we put in here that he can use? This one. Let's just grab this one maybe. This like standard guitar. Put that in the corner there. Okay, what else could we do? The incorporation of his love for music is making me so happy. Plants? I feel like he's kind of a minimalist guy. So we was kind of thinking no for the plants. We could have guitar player's amp. We could put that there too. You could have an amp. Maybe put that in the corner like that. We can have him use that. And then we also said a, what is it? A washing basket. Change the bed. Do you not like the bed? If we change the bed, everything's not going to match though. So let me just type in basket instead. Yeah. Putting an amp right next to face door. I kind of imagine that he stores it in the bedroom, but he does it in the living room. You know, like he actually uses it in the living room. Oh, I need to get these in his room. More manga posters. Got to get these in. What one's this one? Okay, that one is Kaneki, I think. I'm trying to think of what anime he'd like. Maybe this one. This one's Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I haven't seen. Is it Jujutsu Kaisen? I think so, yeah. The dark wood is nice. I think we might change the bed. It'd be nice to have a bed that's not so made. Okay, let me have a look into beds. Let me have a look. Where is the music? It stopped. Let me put this music on. There you go. Manga is the if I'm right in saying this, it's it's like a comic book. It's like before anime becomes anime, they normally take the, you know, like how they make movies of books. Basically, anime is normally an animated version of a manga, which is basically like a comic book. So you know how like this would work well. I'm trying to think of what is it? You know, Marvel was all based on Marvel Comics. It's exactly the same, basically. Okay, what about this? And then we just change these to be in that similar wood. Does that work well for his bed? You kind of like that one too. Or we do like a messy kind of bed. Have I got an actual... Let me see if I've got a separated bed cover. Where's that lived-in bed that I use? It's actually called lived-in. I like this one too, but we'll have to change the end tables to match the wood of that. So we do also have this lived-in bed, which I've got like 50 million recolors of. And we could use one of these as well. Let me just type in lived in. Lived. Is that what it's called? Yeah, lived in bed. Yeah, we need to get a laundry basket in here too. This one. We could put this in a green. You know? You get where I'm going with this? Like that for the bed. And then we just get any bed frame. Actually, I think I should have this bed frame separated from the bed. So we can make it work. Some greyish green sheets. We do have grey sheets or green sheets. Up to you which ones we should do. Where are my separated bed frames? We could also just do that bed frame, which is just like a low bed frame, which does also work. And that actually comes in the same wood, so we don't even have to change out the woods either. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this lived in bed or the other one? The lived in one? Yeah, lived in. It looks a little bit messier, and it looks more lived in. We definitely can do a different rug. Maybe we grab this rug from out here and we put it in here. Just make it a little bit off center, as if someone's kind of kicked it up a little bit. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. What is it as scale 1? Okay, 1.1 will do. And then we could do it in different colors. Maybe a gray. Maybe not a gray. What do we think of the gray? Or should we go with a green? What do you guys think? I'm not sure. Yes, yeah, we can get a second lunchbox for Gabriel. So we've got this one. Let's grab... What one should we grab for Gabriel? Let's try... We need one that will look like an anime bag. Or even just a plain one too. What do we think for Gabriel? I mean, he also likes gaming, so we could get him the little thingy ones. One of the Void Crisser ones. Yeah, this one. Put that one there. Like that. The Void Crisser. Okay, let's do that. Do we like the rug or not? We said we were going to go for a... Oh, wait. We do also have black rugs. I didn't even try those. Because those have got grey in them too. I kind of like that. Is that just me? I kind of like the black grey. It's got a little bit of brown on it to bring in the brown from here too. I think that kind of works. And then I think we just need a laundry basket. And then we're good. Yeah, the green's a bit too much because we've got so much green in here, haven't we? We've got a lot. Okay, what have we got for a... is there one that kind of looks messy, as if something's like hanging out of it? That would be pretty good. Like this, maybe? Is it functional though? It's not, but I think that's fine. Put that in the corner. Are there different swatches for the paintings? There are, but honestly, I think maybe we just get rid of them. And we do something else up there. Change the bed. Oh, yeah, you're right. Change these as well to different lights. Lighting. Let's do a... Maybe this. Does this come in like a grey? Oh, I wish it came in a grey. That doesn't work. Yeah, I'm thinking only one side has a lamp and the other side doesn't have a lamp. Curvy lamp. No. Maybe we just go for that in the grey. That's fine. I don't mind that one. Oh, you're cooking. I feel like it's coming together now. What should we do up here? Do we have any suggestions? Yeah, of course. Let me show you the daughter. Hold on. It's so dark. I'm just going to bring everybody inside really quick. Hold on. Come in here. Come in here. Go. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Hates being held. Faith seems to particularly dislike being held. She's going to... What the hell is happening here? You can only tell how this is going to go. Can we see her? She's in a mood right now. She's in a mood. Dad, can you put her down? Please put her down. She's going crazy. Here we go. Here she is. Here's little Faith. Can you see her? Can we see her? Hello. You can kind of see her a little bit. She's still cute even when she's pissy. Oh, a framed jersey. Oh, I like that as an idea. Wait, what did that come with? What did that framed jersey come with? I don't know what pack that one was. Hi, babe. Yes, please. Ben is gracing us with his presence, guys. Was it Casanova Cave? Oh, no, it wasn't. But a car poster would look good in here. So we can use the Casanova Cave one. But then I was also thinking of the other one. Was it Get Famous? City Living? Heaters. Actually, they need aircon in here. That's one thing. And I want to add in like a kind of broken, busted aircon. I do want to have a look at the restoration kit as well. And see if there's anything like handy that we could put in here. Like even a little toolbox or something would be good in his room. You know, to kind of give the whole idea that he... My dad, he's a mechanic as well. I found it. This one. And he has stuff like that all around the house all the time. Even a fan would work well. Is this the restoration kit too? Yeah, like a fan would work well in his room. Maybe... Where can we put the fan? Where can we do that so it's on him when he's sleeping? Maybe there. In the corner by the bed there, I think is good. That'll be blowing on him, won't it? And then what have we got? This is a cleanup crew kit. I kind of wanted... Like, even a toolbox would be good. See, that also works, but where would that go? Did I have one? No, I've already had one, thanks. Can't sleep without mine. Though they live in New Orleans, which is actually really hot. We was looking at the temperature and it gets really, really warm, so it's really humid all the time. What is this? Improvised bucket chair. Bucket buddy. Maybe we put this under the... We put this under the desk. Hopefully that'll still be functional under there. You probably would have some shoes lying around. We were trying to find those and we couldn't really find any earlier though. Oh, I wish I could give him a garage. Honestly, he would be such a garage man. I could see him, you know, like working outside. Even if I give him a little shed. Can we not fit out a little shed? I'd love to put a bunch of like woodworking tables and things out there. Like, how cute would that be? In his little shed outside. That's what my dad has too. Like, this would be so good. Even if we could fit it in this little corner here. Remove the gardening stuff and do a little shed. We could... There's a tree here. I feel like the shed would have to go in this back corner. If we do a shed, it'd have to go right here. We could move this. Move that away. Like that. And then do the shed here instead. Fit in like that. And then move everything over to the right. We could do this just on the edge of the shed. I don't mind that. Like that. That. Actually, that works right there. And then we turn that into a little shed at the back. No worries, Naomi. I hope you sleep well. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Like that. There we go. Okay, how do we make a shed? Max 20 has the best garage clutter. Yes, I've got their garage set as well. Let me just grab this. That. This. Like that. What should we do for the outside area? What could we do there? Move this over a little bit. Wood planks, like metal on the side. Yeah, like I want it to be like a little cheap shed out the back, you know? I wonder if the restoration kit actually came with something. It only came with unfinished workshop walls. Which I guess we could always do inside, but... for the outside, that's not very helpful. Let me just grab some items that I want to go in here. So we could have... that is perfect. This is great. Cluttered. Yeah, maybe. This works well in there. And then also... that will fit in there. And then... where is the other one? That toolbox can go in there. There. And then there was one other table, this one here, that I want to fit in there. There we go. Yeah, this is like a little shed out the back, you know, so he can do some work. Get rid of the... I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that I could. Right, yeah, we're doing the shed at the back. What do we do for the outside again? We said... maybe just wood. Corrugated roof. Yeah, we could do a corrugated roof. Maybe just like that. And then... maybe... what have we got? These? No. Maybe just like that. Thank you. Oh, like this one. Works kind of well. Like plasticky looking. We do also have these. Oh, wait. Maybe that's better. That looks like it's just being held together. Where's the one with the holes in it? Isn't there one with like little holes in it? Like that. And then we could even make the outside of it look not so nice. That's fine. Let me just make it a little bit lighter so we can actually see what we're doing out here. It's the back of the... oh, you're right. It is. I think... is it? No, it's not. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm not sure. What should we do for the outside of the shed? I'm not sure now. Yeah, I don't like that. What about... oh, what about this? Like that. We could make it look older. Yeah, we could put some vines and things on it. How's that? And then we just do a nice little door on the front of it. Oh, we got like a workshop looking door. What could we do here? I normally always stream for between 2 to 3 hours. So we're coming up to like the end of stream time, but I'm streaming again on Sunday. So I'm going to continue with like wherever we finished. Oh, that's good. That works. Do you think a red door? A red door? Like that? What do we think? And we could even get one tiny little window at the front, but it's like, it has to be piddly and small. What do we got? We got like a really, really small window that we could do. No. No, maybe no window. Maybe no window. Oh, what is that? Is that blank? Oh, yeah. That could work. No window. It's fine. No window. And then inside... Should we leave it where it's unfinished, like paint inside? Or do you think we should make it look a bit nicer? And I also want everything in here to be really worn. I want all the worn swatches of everything. Like that. Perfect. That's more like it. We need not a clean new workshop. It needs to be an old, musty, crusty workshop. Yeah, I hate coffee. I only drink tea. Sheds are normally unfinished, so keep it the way that it is. So we should just leave it. Okay, I do need to kind of make it fit in here. So this is actually functional. This is a woodworking table, so that will actually be used. This is technically just a desk. So like, although it looks good, it's not actually functional. So I'd rather have this in there actually being able to be used and things. This could go up there. That's very British of you not liking coffee. I didn't choose not to like coffee, you know. It wasn't done on purpose. Okay, what about like that? They're always overly cluttered. Like you can hardly ever fit anything in. Oh, and the sawdust on the floor. In fact, you know what? Let me just filter by. Oh, and these things all over the walls, you know, where it's kind of like a bit dirty on the floors. We'll do a few of those. Okay, let me filter by the restoration workshop. That, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, out of all the build things that we got, I'm most impressed with this. Oh, the hanging light bulb. Yeah, we should do that instead. Yeah, out of all the kits, this has been my most impressive one. Like, the fact that we got a building kit, right? This is just a kit, but there's so many things that are, like, actually usable in it, too. And also, this is, like, the biggest thing, that you can buy these, and then you can do them up. Like, that's insane that we got that. I was really impressed with that. We can put that in the corner, like that. And then, let's put this, if we got it in the dirty swatches there, we can put things on there too. Is there, let me put this up there. Hubby says you need power outlets. Hubby is right. A true man indeed. Okay, hold on, let me get the sawdust on the floor under there. My dad actually has a barn outside that looks exactly like this. Or we call it the barn because it was a converted, like, miniature barn thing. It'd be great if we could get the water heater out here, you know, for the for rent pack. Oh, I wonder if we can fit that here. Oh. Can we get that there, or is it a bit too much? Because that would be great if that is actually functional, which I think it is if you have for rent. They need to get to it. They can reach this here, I think. They should be able to reach both. And we can just move that along a little bit. He uses it as a bar. That's so funny. I love that. Oh, there's a functional and a non-functional.
Makes it look like Hess working on it.
Yes, I think we were going to add a car out the front. Like, we were going to pull this bit back a little bit. We was going to pull this back and then add in a truck or something out the front. Kind of like how this house has it here. We was thinking about doing the same thing. I think it would fit for him as well. How's your game? So smooth. Keeping track of everything that I install and a very good computer. But I do play a lot of games like outside of Sims, you know. Oh, put that in the corner there too. Good. Oh, the string light. You're right. Sorry. My bad. Where is that? This one? Or have I got any others? I think that's going to be the best string light bulb that we've got. Okay, and also, hubby said power outlets. Am I right? Let me look up power. I might actually, maybe it won't be in power outlet. Maybe it would just be called outlet. And the holiday decor box. Oh, we have these. I wish they looked a little bit. Let me just look up outlet because I probably got more. Wait, a generator. Can we get a generator out here too? Can we just put a generator in the corner? Like that? You've always got a generator out here, haven't you? Like, yeah, you just have to. That's so funny. I love it how we start building something and then they're looking over. Like, finally, something I'm interested in. Oh, wait, these would look good down there. Maybe. I wish they were a little bit dirtier, but that's okay. We can put them down there. And then we could even do maybe one over here too for a tool or something. And also this has to be darker. Let's make it a yellow bulb and not a great bulb either. It's not really doing that much. Okay, what do we think of the shed so far? Is it good? Is it... Oh, okay. Thank you. Wicked Whims. You haven't saved your game for at least an hour. Thanks, Wicked Whims. Maybe instead of a driveway, he just parks his car out front. Oh, do you mean like... Wait, do you mean like here? Like on the front of the... of the road? Because we was thinking about that. Oh my god, is that a little stray cat? Cute. Should we get him a car or a truck or something? I feel like we should. Let me see. It needs to be cheap though. So we do have... Okay, I have this car. These are actually functional. So I normally like using these more because you can actually click on them and travel with them. But none of these are actually going to be a van or anything. I do also need to get my taxi out. To be fair, I'm making a YouTube video, by the way, guys. I know, very respectful for the cat using the crossing. I'm making a YouTube video where I'm going to toolify all of Willow Creek, like, or at least this neighborhood. I'm going to turn it into an actual YouTube video. So I'll do that with all the cars and everything, but and the sort of rustiness that we're going to add. But who is that? Who they call? It's by a winged llama. They're in debug. I mean, I do actually kind of like this one. I do kind of like this. Should we just... I mean, but what do we do about taking the kids out in this? Can they all fit? Would they all fit in this? We could give him this. Park the car halfway across the grass. Do you think park it on the street, or do you think, like... You wouldn't have it over the pavement, would you? They go in the truck bed stop. Hold on. Content, live edit, debug. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we've got the options of the stuff that we can use. So we've got this one. I don't really like the look of that one too much. We've got the one that we just tried. Same one again. Oh, we've got it in different colors too, like a green, a black. Other ones. What else have we got? We've got like this. That's very English. This one. We've got this dirty one. A dirty pickup. Comes in different colors too. We could do that. We could do the dirty pickup one. What else have we got? And then there's also a few by a winged llama that are not showing up here. I think I've actually got to search for them, which we can also use those ones too. I'd say a black truck. You think the dirty black truck? Let's do... Where did that one go again? This one in the black. Should we park it out on the road? We'll have to lower it down. But what do we think? Do we like that? Let's just park it a bit closer. There. And then I think... elevate minus 0.1. I know, honestly, tool mod's crazy. And then elevate minus 0.1 again. Perfect. What do we think? We'll add a bunch of those cars, by the way. I want a few parked out the front here and outside of these houses too. He could have 2 cars. Yeah, actually, I didn't even think about that. He probably could have another car that he takes the kids to school in and things. Well, I say the kids to school too, for Gabriel to go to school. Or maybe he just gets on the bus, actually. You think half on the grass? Do you mean like this? And then... Hold on. And then we just kind of rotate it a little bit. Wait, hold on. Right, rotate. This. Like this. And then we just give it like a 5 degrees. Did that rotate? 5. What is that doing? That is not rotating it. Oh, it's elevating it. Hold on, rotate. 5. It's shrinking. Is it not shrinking? Am I going crazy? This is shrinking. It's literally shrinking, I swear. Look, hold on, ready, watch. Rotate. I'm saying that I'm going to rotate it by 10 degrees. Or 5 degrees I was doing. It's shrinking! It's not rotating! Okay, I'm getting it back. What's happening with my truck? What is happening? I'm resetting it. Ozempic truck, stop. Not my Ozempic truck. Right, let me spy again. Is it legal to park always? Stop. Is it legal to park like that in America? Because I know it is in the UK, but I don't really know how the laws work for that. 0.1. Oh, it's not legal. Skinny legend. Okay, we'll leave it on the road then. That's fine. We can leave it. You're rotating the wrong axis. No, I was rotating the right axis. I changed the axis to be like round like that. It's just the fact that yeah, it wouldn't rotate. Someone said that you can't rotate certain cars in tools. So that'll probably be why. That's fine. We can have his little truck. I just don't like the fact that it's so low poly, you know? Like there's not much detail to it, but just don't look too close, okay? Just don't look too close. Yeah, honestly, can the truck give us all the routine? Right, the shed's done. I think that's good. Okay, guys. I've been streaming for over 3 hours today, so I am going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's stream here. On Sunday stream, we'll finish up the house, we'll finish off the kids' rooms, we'll finish up the bathroom, and then we will jump into gameplay and get everything set up for the family. We'll take photos, put them in the photo frames over here. We will basically do the whole breakup between Marcel and Solana. Obviously, it's not going to be a true like playthrough. We're just going to purely... what is happening here? We're just going to purely play through to like move her out. But I think we made some good progression today. Also, can we have a moment for Solana in game? Because this is what I was talking about by the fact that she is literal perfection in game, please. Can we just have a moment for her? Although, admittedly, she did run away from her responsibilities. Okay, I will say that. She is gorgeous. That doesn't change how pretty I think she is. we don't need all of Sunday to do gameplay setup. Honestly, it's not going to take that long, I don't think. It's probably going to take like max an hour and a half to do the gameplay setup. So we've got enough time to work on the, the house as well as this as well. So I think it should be fine for timings and stuff. And let's have a close-up of Marcel as well. Gorgeous king. We've got little baby Faith. In fact, I should probably turn Faith round so you guys can properly see her because we didn't get to see her earlier. Oh no, she's acquiring the movement skill. You know what? Someone said now that her chin is huge. I mean, it's not massive, but it is a little big. I might make it a little bit smaller for when she's a child and then we'll make it bigger when she gets older. And then we've got Gabriel as well. What is he doing? What is happening here? Oh, okay, he's sitting down. Oh, look at them when they were a full like family together. I'm sad. I'm sad about it. Okay, let me go ahead and save. Right, I will see you all on Sunday. I'm also going to be resetting my sleeping pattern, so I should be completely on time for streams from here on out. Hopefully, I'm not going to be late because I keep waking up way too late and then not being ready for stream. So I'm going to make sure that I reset my sleeping pattern between now and Sunday. I will see you all on Sunday for another stream. We will finish up the house. We will, work on the kids' rooms and then do the whole gameplay. And then we'll be finished with the King family, ready for next week when we're going to move on to... Okay, I think next week we're going to build the church at the end of Foundry Cove. We'll build the church and then we'll work on another family after that. So we'll do that. Okay, right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you all on Sunday. Have an amazing rest of your morning, afternoon, evenings. And I will speak to you all later. Also, thank you guys for the follows, the subs, the bits, as always. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, guys. Bye.